You don't need pornography and you don't need prostitution if you're allowed to have 2, 3, 4 wives if you're successful. But if you're a very rich, powerful Russian man, and I've been to Moscow, I can assure you, you have maybe 4 or 5 wives. And your wife understands about who the other girls are, and she doesn't really care. Don't look, don't care, don't ask. I'm his wife, and that's just how things are set up. He has enough for whatever his ego desires or his heart desires. The society saying I can only have 1 woman. I'm not allowed to have 4 or 5, which would satisfy me in some regard for my ego or unhealthy reason or whatever my reason is. And then you have Epstein's Island appear. So it's kind of interesting. God is important, and God is extremely required to restrict people. But if you take the God out of the element and you only use society to try and restrict the sexual desires of people and tell them they have to be monogamous, you're going to end up with more degeneracy than if men were allowed to be polyamorous and have more than one wife. Does that make sense?
100%. And the reason why I asked you, is this generation more evil than the last?